In Lanka, the king of Lanka, Dewanampiatissa, spoke to the Arahat Mahamahinda about the receiving of the Bamboo Grove Monastery. The king asked,
"Is a monastery suitable for the community, Venerable Sir?"
The Arahat Mahamahinda said,
"It is suitable."
Hearing that, the Lord of the world was happy and very joyful. Queen Anula, together with 500 women, came in order to worship the elder Arahat Mahamahinda. And after listening to the Dhamma teaching with faithful minds, they entered the second path and fruit. Then Queen Anula had a desire to go forth together with the 500 women and said this to the Lord of the world.
Today itself we will go forth, if it is your wish, Lord of the earth.
Hearing her statement, the king said to the elder,
"Venerable Sir, Queen Anula desires to go forth together with 500 women. Please give them the going forth."
It is not suitable, great king, for us to give the going forth to women. There is in Pataliputra a nun who is my younger sister, Sanghamitta by name, who is famous and very learned, Lord of Man. Bring the southern branch from the great Bodhi tree of the Lord of Ascetics, and also the noble nuns, to the city in the island of Lanka king. Send a message to the king, our father, saying, "Let her come, and that elder nun will come and give the going forth to these women."
Mahamahinda says this because he believes dual ordination is necessary, whereby a female aspirant needs to be ordained by nuns first and then have the ceremony confirmed by monks. The king sent his nephew, and he took the message of the elder and the king and worshipped them. Then Queen Anula, with 500 young women, and together with another 500 women of the harem, having undertaken the 10 precepts, pure in the yellow robes, being in training, looked forward to the going forth, looked for the coming of the elder nun. In India, Dewanampiatissa's nephew Maharita, having reached King Dhammasoka, spoke the king's message and the elder's message.
"Your son Mahinda, God King, sent me into your presence. The queen named Anula, your friend the King Piatissa's brother's wife, O chief of kings, desiring the going forth, has undertaken the 10 precepts, together with 1,000 women, and lives constantly restrained. Please send the elder nun Sanghamitta to give the going forth, and together with her a branch from the south side of the great Bodhi tree.
Then the minister went into the presence of the elder nun and said this:
Noble sister, your brother Mahinda sent me into your presence. Dewanampiatisa's brother's wife, a laywoman called Queen Anula, through having a desire for the going forth, together with 1,000 women, lives constantly restrained. Go together with me, and please give them the going forth.
Hearing the minister's word, she very quickly went to her father, and the elder nun related the elder's thought.
My brother Mahinda has sent these into my presence, and after we have sent the people back, I will go. Very many people, daughters of good families, with Anula at their head, desiring the going forth, are looking forward to my journey.
If you desire to go, take a branch of the supreme Bodhi tree and go, noble sister. You must see your brother in Lanka.
On the first day of the lunar fortnight, in the bright half of Magasira, Asoka raised the great Bodhi tree with help given by 8 of each from the high-born families appointed at the root of the sal tree with all kinds of offerings. He descended into the water up to his neck and established it properly on the ship and invited the great elder Sanghamitta with 11 other nuns onto the ship with various offerings. In Lanka, the Lord of the earth, driven by joy at the coming of the great Bodhi tree, plunged into the water up to his neck and raised the beautiful body of the great Bodhi tree on his head. He emerged from the ocean, placed it aside with all offerings, and put it under the care of the 16 families in that lovely pavilion. For 3 days on the shore of the ocean, the Lord of Lanka, having adorned it, worshipped it with sovereignty over Lanka. Queen Anula, with 500 women and together with another 500 women of the harem, received the going forth in the presence of the elder Sanghamitta, and those 1,000 nuns, after developing insight, in no long time attained the state of worthiness. The great elder Sanghamitta lived in the nunnery known as the Lay Women's Monastery, together with her community. The great elder Sanghamitta, of great power, great intelligence, fulfilled all duties to the dispensation with virtue and wisdom, and benefited many people in the delightful island of Lanka. 9 years After the beginning of the reign of King Uttiya, 59 years after arriving, while residing in the Elephant's Measure House, this light of the world passed away. After 7 days, the elder's body was placed on top of a bier and was led round the delightful city with the assembly and the guardian of the world, placing the decorated bier aside near to the beautiful hall in sight of the great Bodhi tree on the eastern side of the sanctuary monastery, in the place indicated by the elder nun, had the cremation carried out. Having taken her relics, he deposited them in the sanctuary, and the king worshipped there day by day with all kinds of offerings.